Good evening, everybody. We are back again with another episode of the Luton Town Challenge, the 10 seasons to get them from the conference into the Premier League. And we're doing quite well. Last stream, which was on Monday, I had a day off yesterday. I wasn't really vibing with the stream. We went on a massive tear. Our team's pretty good. We beat teams like Wolves, Newcastle, Palace, Brentford with their old badge, Sheffield Wednesday, Bolton, Brighton. Absolutely crushing it right now. If we have a look at the Sky Bet Championship, we've got 2 games in hand and we're currently 7 points clear at the top of the league. Wolves are doing quite well. Stoke are there as well. Leicester, Palace and Leeds round off the playoffs. Shout out to everyone in chat already. Panini in the house already. Responding to the guy who posted in the YouTube chat yesterday. Hope you're doing well, man. AH is in the house as well. How's it going? FM Daddy's in the house. CT's here as well. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're having a good week. Hope your Wednesday has not been too bad. Yes, cruising. We are indeed, mate. We are indeed. The team's taken a bit of a turn. We're really good. In short. Newcastle, bottom of the champ, oh my. Yeah, Newcastle are down there alongside Yeovil and NK Dons. It's quite embarrassing for Newcastle. Who is the current Newcastle manager? Steve Clarke. If anyone can save them, I think Steve Clarke can. If anyone can save them, I think Steve Clarke can. We are just going to hit our go live pushes in both Discord and on Twitter. If you guys could go and show some love to the tweet, it does help get people in and get involved with the old algorithm and stuff. So there's the tweet, ladies and gents. Go hit a like on it. That would be very much appreciated for Newcastle being bottom of the league, I think. Evening, Balin. How you doing, boss? I'm happy my nan bought me a new printer. Okay, new printer. Genuinely, it is at a point where buying a new printer is probably cheaper than buying ink. So yeah, I totally understand. We totally understand. We are kicking things off with a game against West Ham, who have got Steven Gerrard as their manager. Now, this is going to be very interesting. West Ham, they are in the Olympic Stadium. And they are just outside of the playoff hunt right now. Obviously, they do have a game in hand as well, which if they win, if they beat us, they will go into the playoff positions ahead of Leeds. So yeah, things are going quite well right now. We've got loads of players in the highest average rating. Brian Perk is slowly getting up there in terms of goalkeepers. Asmir Begovic is keeping some good clean sheets. But Kasper Schmeichel is in our division right now, age 30 at Leicester City. So yeah, all in all, guys, things are going pretty well. I'm quite happy with how things are going. Premier League bound if all goes well. GG. Yeah, that's the goal. I don't know what Steven Gerrard's bloody playing here, by the way. We've played this before with a back three, defensive midfielder of a 32-year-old Darren Fletcher, obviously the former Manchester United man, Matt Jarvis, with his part of 3 across the middle, a central attacking midfielder, and then 2 up front. Jamie Vardy being one of them. Again, not really developed into the Vardy we have seen in the Premier League years, but still a good player nonetheless. West Ham. I'm the 11, that's me. You're the 11. Who's the number 11? Cammy Smith. Cammy Smith. Football Central, how you doing, man? Do you think the City played well against Norwich? I didn't watch the game, mate. Didn't watch the game. But same old Bristol City this year, mate. You just can't score. So close, CT. So close. Bloody hell, Balin. That is not an ideal situation. Adam's back in the house. How's it going, man? Yeah, perfect timing to see Steven Gerrard lead your West Ham team into battle. From a distance, it's me. Yeah, exactly. We'll just say C. Smith. We need a goal scorer, mate, so badly. So badly. Here comes Salah. Ooh, Salah's a good goal scorer. Seems like he's trying to pet masterclass. It seems that way, doesn't it? He's trying something. He's trying something. I don't know how well it's going to work for him, but they're just outside the playoffs, so, you know, it could work. It could work. Obviously, our team of future superstars is up and running. Have you seen some of the business? Like, Ollie Palmer's supposed to be going to Chelsea. It's absolutely crazy. Evening, Connor, mate. How you doing, brother? Conveniently, just as I speak about some Chelsea news, Editor Connor appears. The Chelsea fan, bang, right on cue. Speaking of bang, right on cue. Oh, it's been disallowed. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, mate. Doing good. 45 mil for Palmer is crazy, isn't it? Yeah, they did, but Grealish! Let's go. 6th goal of the season for Jackie Grealish. What's the biggest amount you spent on a player in this game? I know Kante was expensive. Salah was free. It's probably in and around Kante. Don't know how to feel about Palmer yet. Very good player, mate. I'm a big fan. I am a big fan. The issue you're going to have, as always with your team, is the amount of game time you can actually give to people. It's going to be a problem. You're going to have to send someone else out to Strasbourg. Which is not a problem. Not the player they need, though. True. Selling Palmer for 45 to bring in Nunes for 50. Yeah, it's typical Man City business, isn't it? Typical Man City business. Doing the right things and doing them well. Improving their squad with actual players who will make a difference right now. Madueke. I wonder how Madueke feels. Mate, he needs to go out on loan. Get him back to the Eredivisie. Get him gone. He's a really good player, but he needs to be playing football. So, yeah. It's a tough one. It's a tough one with Madueke. He's barely played for you, has he? Barely played. He was an average winger and not a number 9. Look, maybe we were just trying to give him some hope and give him some confidence. Mate, Bristol City need a centre forward so much. Gerrard's pet masterclass has fallen apart 30 minutes in. I mean, yeah, it's Gerrard, isn't it? Salah scores his 11th of the season. Neymar is at Barcelona in this one. Neymar is at Barcelona already. And looks very good. Get out. Good save, Begovic. Let's go, baby. Messi is at Blackburn Rovers. That is true. If we go up and Blackburn go down, I'd love to have a punt on Messi. However much it would cost. I don't know how Blackburn are doing in the Premier League, but... Very, very true, Adam. A claret and blue club has never gone wrong. Never gone right for Gerrard, has it? I mean, his Villa stint, poor. Granted. He's won all his games over in Saudi, though, hasn't he? I believe. He's won all of them. The issue Gerrard's going to have is that I don't think anyone in England takes a punt on him again. To be honest, I don't think anyone takes a punt on Lampard again either. Oh, they lost 2-0 at the weekend? Or in their latest fixture? Because I saw they were 2-0. 2-0, baby! But, yeah, if they lost their latest fixture, then... Gerrard doing Gerrard things. Perk. Has to be. Yeah, I don't know what Gerrard's doing with this tactic, to be perfectly honest. It's like it's like what I was doing at the start. I was just trying to be too clever. Too clever. Leroy Sané and Mahrez to Ajax. That's good signings. Ajax are a club with loads of history, though. You know, 4 Champions Leagues already. It's almost as if I'm prepping a Ajax video, isn't it? Yeah. Ajax, good club, though. Obviously, yeah, Leroy Sané and Mahrez. We've got Mahrez in this game. We've got Riyad Mahrez. Not getting loads of game time because he's not quite Mo Salah, but, you know, is what it is. That's a great save from Begovic. Right, I just saw that Ramos has taken a knock, so we will take him off. Let's bring on J-Lings. Let's bring on J-Lings. Let's take off Dele Alli, Jake Livermore's much of a muchness, to be honest. Let's take him off. Let's bring on Powell for Fabinho. Anyway, guys, how has your Wednesday been? Hopefully, you guys have been doing pretty well. If anyone has anything planned for the weekend, please do let me know. Also, there's football this evening, isn't there? There's football of some description. Oh, Collison scored a cross. Magic. Chelsea versus Wimbledon, eh? Ooh, baby. EFL Cup gone wild. And then there's Champions League qualification as well. PSV versus Rangers. Looks like we are going to run out comfortable winners here. And we do. Full time at the Olympic Stadium. And we win 4-1 on the road to West Ham. Watching the Baggies Saturday. Who have you got, mate? Would Rashford be in the game? I don't know. I'd assume not. Marcus Rashford. No. He is not. My prediction, Chelsea 2, Wimbledon 2. Wimbledon win on penalties. Wow. Wow. Jordan Rossiter pens a new contract at Liverpool. Interesting. Alan St-Maximin at Liverpool, by the way. For those of you who are of that persuasion. Alan St-Maximin. You mentioned Rangers. I wonder how James Tavernier is doing in your game. Let me show you, mate. Because he's here. Or he was. He's gone now. He was here. He's gone now. Hold the line, caller. Oh, no, not fixtures. Where am I going? Where am I going? Transfer centre. Transfer history. Where is he? Tavernier. He's gone to Wolfsburg. Here you go. He's all right. He's all right. He's over at Wolfsburg in Germany, playing between their first team and their second team. Maximum speed, maximum power. True. Yeah, my day's been good, thanks, Panini. Been back at home today. Had a nice, good run on the treadmill this morning. Feel good for it. Feel good for it. Legs are a bit tired today, but it is what it is, you know. Not beating around the bush too much. Feel good for it. But yeah, there's James Tavernier. He is at Wolfsburg. Had some real strange transfers in this as well. Millwall and then the Baggies. Ooh, Terrell, we've got your boys in a minute at the Hawthorns as well. Hawthorns actually a stadium I've never been to, considering how close it is to Bristol. Not a stadium I've been to. Rory Delap, David Beckham, you're still at the club. Who is this? Ooh, he is at Chelsea though. They've already bought him from Sparta Prague, but looks like a good player nonetheless. Treadmill isn't for me. I can understand that. Me and the mates just go to the high peak on the mountainside. Views are great. Where are you based, Panini? Remind me. We've got a new like trail open near us. It's around a reservoir, which Louise and I will be going for at some point. Lovely stuff. Alex McLeish is the manager of Millwall, I just saw there. As N'Golo Kante comes back into the squad. Okay, we are in the business of firing through the games tonight, chat. We want to push forward as much as we can. And we are underway against Millwall on a wet fixture in London. The issue is the Kenilworth Road pitch, not great in this wet weather. Monaco signed Balogun, confirmed. And Grealish has scored a goal, confirmed. You know what I mean, Adam. It's close enough. It's London for me, basically, but considering I'm from Bristol. Good goal, Grealish. But yeah, Balogun over to Monaco is going to be interesting. Someone asked about Livakovic, and I don't think he was, as Andrew Robertson gives away a pen here. Yeah, that sounds good, Panini. That sounds good. Evening, Cam. How you doing, boss man? Ah, Millwall equalise from the spot then. Ender Stevens. How's it going, Cam? Obviously, it's Wednesday evening and Murph is not live. I believe he's spending some family time. I believe he's off all week. Oh, very nice. What was the takeaway of choice? What was the takeaway of choice? Adam, yes, I couldn't agree more. Such a shame, because I always thought he was such a good player. It's just, I don't understand why footballers feel like they have the right to act in that way. Mate, if Bristol City get him, CT, I'll be ecstatic. Brian Perk puts us back in the lead. That's a dub. I guess Trent's not in your game? No, he is not, sadly. No Trent Alexander-Arnold. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living? No, of course not. So I am a sales enablement manager for a global software company. That is my job. So I basically manage our customer database. I train and onboard new salespeople, new account managers, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's the job. I just seen Robbo's on a 5.7, so he is gonna come off. He is gonna come off here. Jack Stevens come on at left back, aka drug smuggler. Harsh. Harsh. But yeah, predominantly office job. Predominantly an office job. Yeah, luckily I only have to go into the office one day a week, which is a Tuesday, so that's why sometimes the Tuesday streams are a little bit more hit and miss, depending on the traffic getting back. He said harsh, but didn't say wrong. That's not my bag, Adam. That's not my bag. That ain't my bag. But yeah, it's an office-based job. For the most part, sat in this chair all day. So I think, you know what I'd enjoy? Going away, having dinner, and then sitting back in this chair again. That is exactly what I'd love. Triple Skills, how you doing, man? These graphics are so much better. YFM. I think it's genuinely like John Marcus scores to make it 3-2. I think the main thing with this one, right? It is the lighting. The lighting is better. The actual match engine, the UI and stuff like that is all better in FM23, obviously. But my disappointing feeling on this is how little the game has come, because this is a 9-year-old game. That's my thing. What was your dream job growing up? So when I was younger, I wanted to be a physio. Like a physio for a football team or sports team or something like that. All the way up until, so like when I was in college, I did a BTEC in sport and exercise science. And then I went to university, did a year of a sport and exercise science degree, didn't like it. didn't continue with it past that first year. Lived in Cardiff for a year, then worked and stuff like that. And then I went back to university and got a degree in journalism, believe it or not. I'm good, thanks. Triple. The rain on FM14 looks as if my TV monitor's having a meltdown. True! It's intense. I'm not gonna lie to you, Panini. It's intense. I wanted to be a physio as well. Nice, man. Yeah, I felt like physio was the right sort of thing, and then ultimately, like, you know, when I was younger, I always thought how much fun it would be to work for a football club, and then I did that. But instead of like a physio, I was there as like a media person, did all the interviews, did all the interviews, all the editing, all the highlights, all the pitch side stuff, all of the website, social media and stuff. So I have worked for a football club. Professional rugby player and represent Wales in the Six Nations and a World Cup. Very nice. Then after that, I wanted to be a football manager. What do you do as a job, Cam? Okay, that's cool. See, this is what people don't understand about Football Manager, is the vast network of people that they do have. It's crazy. Sports development and coaching. Nice, man. What uni are you going to? Currently off to uni, as in, like, that's got to be imminent, right? Are you about to be a fresher? Fair play if you are. God, I am. I remember being a fresher. Fresher. True, Adam, true. Oh, it's so funny. I was watching the Spaces stream back from last night, and he didn't have any mods around, and he asked one of his... He modded someone in his channel, TCS Tom, and yeah, he fucking royally fucked up a prediction. It was crazy. So how did you end up from journalism to the job you're in now? No, I'm happy to... Yes, I'm going to get some tea, so see you tomorrow. All good, Panini. Do you want me to answer the question, or I can save it till tomorrow? I don't mind. Here comes your other game in hand. Let's go. Worcester Uni. Nice, man. Nice. Love that. Yeah, we love that. Love, I hope... When's your first day? Surely it's got to be soon, right? Evening, Joshua. How's it going, man? Love the Abergavenny save. Nice. Oh, okay, Cam. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I understand. Answer it now if you can, because I'm starting. Yeah, so basically, so I started a journalism degree. It was predominantly around broadcast journalism. So video editing, news and stuff like that. Like, a mate of mine is a director for ITV. Another one's the head of media at The Independent. That's the sort of people that I went to uni with. So I started off there. And then whilst I was there, the university that I went to had a link with Bristol Rovers. So I did a internship at Bristol Rovers. And then ultimately ended up getting a job at the Gas, which was cool. And then... after working at Rovers, I decided that I wanted to use that skill set, and then it got transitioned into more of a marketing role. And then I bounced around a couple of different marketing roles, and then this opportunity opened up around sales enablement, which is kind of exactly where my skill set's really good, to be honest. So yeah, went down that route, and now, yeah, sales enablement manager. That is a banger from Kante. That is a absolute banger. That is an absolute banger. But yeah, that's the short version, Panini, to be honest. Do you think Newcastle-Liverpool was one of the craziest games in recent years? Did not watch it. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. Lots of crazy games involve Newcastle. Like the Arsenal 4-4 with Newcastle was always up there as a crazy one for me. Moving down on the 16th and lessons start on the 25th. Excited but nervous as I'm living down there. Nice, man. Honestly, you'll have a great time. Honestly, like, I loved being in uni. I love being a fresher. So nice I did it twice. It's such good fun, man. Such good fun. Wanting to start my football coaching badges by the time I'm 30 gives me 5 years. Mate, you make me feel so fucking old. You make me feel so fucking old at 32. I want to do things by the time I'm 30. Fuck off. Oh, fair play, Cam. Do you still play rugby now, then? Do you still play for anybody? No. Although, Adam, to be fair, I've been banning people in Merch chat. It's been fantastic. I've been loving the mod power, to be honest. Every time they say something against me, it's like, ban. Get gone. Don't play sports anymore. Snap my ACL. Ah. He's offside? No. Wow, to be in my 20s again? True. I would love for my joints to not hurt. Did your ACL when you were 17? Fuck. Oh, mate, that's tough. That is tough. I'm on FM11 again. Can't beat some retro FM. I'm a big fan of it, man. I am a big fan. Boom, boing, boing. Fuck off, you baggies bastard. I mean, we are away, so to be honest, I would take a point here. Just had an operation on the ACL, but I'm 39. Mate, I can guarantee I will have to have something like that done. Salah! Let's go, Salah! Yeah, like, I can almost guarantee that I will have to have something done. Go on, Salah. Yeah, I'm going to have something done, for sure. Yours went playing 9-a-side? Ugh. Yeah, like Louise, my partner, she's had her hip reconstructed and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, it's crazy. Well, that lasted long. Exactly. Exactly. Man City going to sign Núñez from Wolves. Yes, I have seen that. Never mind. Simon Cox has equalised for West Brom. Evening, Courtney. How you doing, man? What have you missed so far? Not too much. We've demolished West Ham and Millwall, and now we're drawing 2-2 away at West Brom. Yep, that's a totally valid strat, to be honest, Cam. Totally valid strat. It's one of those things people... Right. Good. Good. West Brom are winning. To be honest, I've been very distracted this game, but it's my own fault. Kante's knackered as well. Triple sub. See if we can rescue it. What do you think about Cole Palmer to Chelsea? It's a very interesting one. Chelsea have just got too many players in that area of the pitch, man. Oh, Thomas Callas. Yeah, Chelsea have just got too many players in that area of the pitch. I don't know how everyone's going to fit in. People are going to be unhappy. Just seems like they're just signing people to sign people. It's crazy. City doing that and basically selling Palmer to bring in Núñez, who will probably have more of an impact for them right now, is typical City. Typical City. Up the Albion. I don't know who this fella is. Emil Larsson. Emil Larsson. Signed him this season. 7 in 16 for the boy. 7 in 16. You love to see it. Oh, God, Cam. Am I going to want to see what this is? Right. Wow. Nice title. Nice title. Up the easy jets. That's us, baby. That is us. I wonder if we're still sponsored by EasyJet. That'd be cool. I mean, we will be in this game because, you know, it doesn't change. Sunderland. As I said, chat, we're just going to fire through the games pretty quickly tonight. What's wrong with Fierro? Sets record for most player of the match awards. That doesn't bode well for a player I really want to sign. 8.25 million, like we could probably make it happen when we get promoted, but I will send him the link, Cam. I will send him the link. Let me copy it and open up WhatsApp. Let me. I will literally WhatsApp it to him now. Bobby Firmino gets a new Benfica contract. I've been offered comes. Right, I have sent it to Murph. Cam. Oh no, Mo. 4 to 5 weeks for Salah. That's not great. That ain't great. It's fine. We can handle it, chat. We've got a squad deep enough to be able to handle it. 4 to 5 weeks is a long, long time, though. It is a long, long time for sure. Luton lose key man. He's actually gone up to 10 finishing now, chat, as well. Like, we've been working on it since he's arrived. Been working on his finishing. It's up to 10 now. Whoo, baby. Yeah, loan offers, I'm fine with. I'd assume he is. I assume he is retired. Ben Taleb, no. This is Mahrez's route back in before he probably leaves in the summer. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I would imagine so. Sunderland up next, though. Oh, speaking of, yeah.
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
Who saw the Miz's promo? If you're into your wrestling, who saw the Miz's promo? Very good promo. Love me some Miz. Good old TNA, exactly. I love the Miz, to be honest. Yeah, it's the perfect sort of feud, isn't it? It's like, well, it's one of those things. Miz is like the ultimate professional. That's why he got brought in to wrestle with Logan and stuff. Yeah, he just elevates everybody for me. Just elevates everybody. Winners. Connor Wickham could be some trouble here, chat, from Sunderland. Got Luke Ayling as well. Now of Leeds United. There's Connor Wickham. Dele Alli emerges with the ball at his feet. Good decision, Dele. Get it out, kidder. Ramos back to Fabinho. Into Kante. It's bouncing around. McGregor hoofs it clear. And here come Luton Town again. Grealish into Ramos. Back to Ali. Got options here. Advancing up the pitch really nicely here. Ball into the middle. Yeah, Grealish. Gives it back to Ali. Look at this passing move. Out to Fabinho, please. Out to Fabinho, please. Okay, we're intent on working it down this side. That is a phenomenal goal. Goal! That is a phenomenal goal. Finished by Emmanuel Ramos. I'd love to know how many passes that was, because we had that ball for a long period of time here. Worked it really nicely. Touch out of his feet from Ramos. Finished with a weaker left foot. You love to see it. Up the Abergavenny, mate. Love that save. Loved that save. Kante down the line to Grealish. Cross comes over. Jakowski gets blocked. I will say the wing switching on this game is so much more impactful than it is on the current game. So much better. No, I don't watch the Welsh leagues, mate. I would go to a game. I'd go to a game for sure. Where are you based, mate? Maybe like me, you, and G could go to a game. I'd be up for that. $1 kilo bag of granola. Based in Peterborough, we'll definitely travel for it. Well, Cam, we're looking at organising a community game at Weston. As in, like, Weston Supermare will be playing in the National League South. And I'm going to organise some sort of meet up there, which I think would be pretty cool. Probably be in November, I'd imagine. Like, in and around when the game comes out, because that's who my main save's going to be with. Dele Alli absolutely decimates somebody there. Is not given as a penalty. You can watch it on YouTube. Can you now? Dele Alli from decimating somebody at one end. Ah, boo. Is it just highlights, though, or is it actual games, mate? Like, actual full matches? Yeah, man. We'll organise something. Yeah, me, you, and G. Me, you, and G. There's a couple of other Welshies as well. Alice lives in Cardiff. FM girl. Could have FMFO. Evening, Dave. How are we doing, boss man? Have Hull signed all your players yet? Not been keeping up with the news today. Haven't looked at anything today, to be honest. Ball into Kante. Can he shoot? No. He can eat. He can shoot. Oh, nice. Hold the line caller. Let me make some subs. J-Lings in. Perky can have a rest. Dele Alli looks like he's going to get himself sent off, so we'll make some changes there. Cars, how's it going, man? Ryan Allsop. Oh, the keeper. You got the keeper in. Nice. Oh, that's cool. It's in Welsh. Amazing. Oh, it's part of S4C. Nice. Cars_1boy. Is that a Philadelphia Eagles jersey on your avatar I can see there? Welcome, mate. I hope you're doing well on YouTube. Living your best life over on the tube. Grealish. Down the line to Kante. Jakowski! It's a goal! Gotta. Boo Eagles. Oh, shit. Dave, it's not 25 mil, mate. It's a lot more than that. It's 40, isn't it? I thought I saw 40 mil as the figure with add-ons. Standard City being City, mate. Just sell people from their academy. Just absolutely flying. Standard Man City being Man City. Patriots fan. There you go. I was going to say, you're either a Patriots fan or you're a Dallas fan. Just seen 25 mil, but the rest is in add-ons. Liverpool submitted a new bid for Ryan Gravenberch. He's still at Bayern, right? Because I know Thomas... They keep saying that Thomas Tuchel doesn't rate Goretzka, so I'm so shocked that nobody's gone for Goretzka. Not that I think he's the player that like Liverpool need either, but... Goretzka, I always thought he was such a good player. And they've said that... Thomas Tuchel's also said that Kimmich isn't a 6 either. So again, that's a player that I would be going for if I were Liverpool. pretty high on their list. It's because he's young and he's technical and stuff. He's a good player for that midfield, but he's not what they need. Directly. Not immediately, anyway. You know? He's not immediately what Liverpool need. Or at least in my opinion. I might be wrong. Looking for a centre mid and a centre back. The mighty German wall. Are you ready for the... Oh, Cam, that's the game this weekend, isn't it? We're away at Swans. Endo is their first choice DM. He shouldn't be. Genuinely, I'd go and get Kimmich. If he's unhappy at Bayern, I'd go and get Kimmich. Yeah, 40 million plus 5 million add-ons. That's what I thought it was for Palmer. That's what I thought I saw before I hit go live. Like Jack Butland. Like, if Gravenberch, Goretzka can play the DM role, which Liverpool do need, yeah, I mean, they can, but they wouldn't be my choice. As I said, I'd go and get Kimmich. If he's unhappy, Tuchel's basically said that he doesn't see Kimmich as a 6. Moriba, Iliax Moriba is a fantastic player in this year's game. Why am I playing... Oh, we just gone through Christmas. Why am I playing on the Saturday and the Monday here? What the fuck? I know it's Christmas. It's the bank holiday games and I get it. But like, what on earth? Why? Why? Too worried we need asses through the door now. Don't worry, mate. We cannot score. We cannot score. We had that exact same problem against Birmingham. We had loads of shots, none on target.
Con la maglia numero 17. Giro! Giro! Giro!
What's his current deal? He's on 23. Can I let me give him 25? Fuck it. This is definitely going to break the wage structure if he says yes. Woo! He wants 75 grand. Nope. Nope. But Chiro would be a good one. Chiro would be a good one. As was this youth lad as well. I mean, I might just pick him up now anyway. Yeah, I will deal with that one. Who else we got down here? You, no. Rotation, no. No. Ricardo Horta, maybe, but no. Chiro on a free would be unreal. Youth on 12. He's good CT though, no? He's good. Look at him. 4-star player. 3.5-star current. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, now I've seen it.
Con la maglia numero 17. Giro!
Now I've seen it.
Giro! Giro!
How you feeling knowing Vadoo's rebuild has broken all your channel records? It's the way to do it, man. It is the way to do it. It was a very good video. I enjoyed it a lot. It's as I said, one of if not the best. I think it is the best performing video that I've ever put out. So it's really nice to see that, like, during like a, dare I call it, a dead period. Or not dead period, but like one of those periods towards the end of a game cycle. It's almost at 40k now. Almost at 40k. So yeah, it's crazy. The support on that video has been insane. Because Vaduz is very hard, but very fulfilling. Yeah. It's a cool save, man. I love all the stuff like that. Like the one that Clates did. Like, you know, African team based in Spain. Or based in the Spanish leagues. There's Samari's teams in the Italian league as well. Love stuff like that. I don't know who that is, CT. I don't know who that is. Do I put Mahrez back on the bench? Yeah, let's put Mahrez back on the bench. I mean, out of those, it's probably going to be him making way. Okay. The Jota money. Yeah, well, Jota's left the club as well now, hasn't he? He's left the club that you joined in Saudi. I just saw Allsop. Here, Dave. Ryan Allsop. Here he is. Here he is. Right, there we go. I've just Murph messaged me back, so I just hit him up. And Perk has scored. He might be offside. Up the easy Jets, exactly, Joshua. Brian Perk scores his 19th goal of the season. What did he say? He said he's not home yet. He was like, I'll check it out later. He's going up to, I believe he's going up to Manchester this weekend. Oh, Livermore, yes. I believe he's going up Manchester somewhere. So, yeah. From a rebuild point of view, do you think a 25-season rebuild split into 5-season breakdowns is doable or something like that people would like? Maybe. Maybe. Yes, we are, Jack. We tried to build a new stadium because we've got the same guy who owns Sevilla owns us now in game. We tried to build a new stadium and it went all the way through planning, which took like 2 years, and then it got turned down. So yes, we are still at Kenilworth Road. Only one way to find out. Yeah, Balin, the way I'd probably want to do it, right, would be to release part 1 on a Sunday, but then do it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Take the whole week up in a row, back-to-back days. So you'd have to do all the stuff, get it all edited, and then release it consecutively, day-wise. It's definitely possible. It just takes a lot of time with the new format we're going for, to be honest. It takes a lot of time for me. Fucking hell. Yeah, we've done stuff in Poland, Jack. We've done stuff in Poland. We did a Wisla Krakow rebuild. Yeah, all good, mate. Always welcome. Fire it over. Yes, sir. I'm enjoying doing these other club ones. Like some of the ones like, is that Greg Wild has just done an absolute madness. It's a sloppy pass from us, but Greg Wild scored an absolute fucking banger for Bournemouth there. Yeah, I'm enjoying doing some of these like smaller ones. Like I've done one in China recently, which is coming soon. They are just picture frames from IKEA. And they're just stapled in, Jack. They're just frames from IKEA. I've got more shirts that I need to put up there as well. Grebwell gets man of the match for that banger as well. Jeez. Right, okay, game 1 done. New Year's Eve. We've won that game. Havreki struck by injury. Okay. Then we got Forest. Forest followed by Forest Green. That's quite apt. Change of season expectation. I mean, I'm just going to stay as we are, I think. Yeah, always, mate. Always, Cam. Fire away. It's up to me whether or not I click on them, but yeah. Yeah, you're allowed to post. $21 mil in the shitter. You built a new stadium. Gotta be a new stadium, right? Yeah, I just saw it, Balaam. St Mirren have signed Stephen Ireland. Ah, that's the aftermath of them not getting promoted. Yikes. I think you will see a decent amount of Schalke next season. If you can guess why. You can guess why. I'm sure that the sensible ones of you will be able to guess why. Okay, Nottingham Forest. Are Newcastle still bottom? They are. They are so far away as well. That's crazy. Montpellier have offered a bid for this dude as well. PS, it's his beta save. It isn't. It ain't. Not Schalke. Not his beta. I can't remember who he said he's going to do for his beta. I can't remember if he's fully decided or not. Numbers over on YouTube have been fantastic tonight, by the way, guys. If you are watching over on YouTube, please do consider hitting the stream. Hitting the stream. Hitting the like button on the stream. Making any January transfer signings? Probably not. Like, this team's pretty good. Alex Pritchard scores for Forest. Like, this team is pretty good, so I don't think there's a need to go over the top. Yeah, Cam, I'm all set. I am all set. Going to see the team that I'm going to be managing on Tuesday next week with CT. Just lost 3 games in a row on my Manchester United save. What's the problem with that United save then? There's Begovic just spilled it in his own net. There's obviously going to be an issue there with United if you're losing 3 games on the spin. If it's 3 league games on the spin, that's even worse. Just to make you feel a bit better about yourself. How we doing, Russ? So on Tuesday, Cam, I am seeing CT. But CT and I are going to go and watch Weston-super-Mare versus Yeovil Town. Weston-super-Mare versus Yeovil Town. In the Vanarama National League South. It is a local derby indeed. Should be a good game, actually. Fucking praying to God it's supposed to be dry. CT, what's the weather for Tuesday? Forest have scored again. I was in Weston-super-Mare at the weekend. Were you? Why was that, Russ? Out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, it looks like it is. Well, it's supposed to be dry here tonight. Lost 2 of them in the last 10 minutes. Then Man City. The old Man City. Team's playing bad here. We're just knackered. Like, I've done a full rotation 11 for this because of the game the other day. Pissing it down in the morning and afternoon, but dry into the evening of Tuesday. Okay. I don't know if it's my tactic. What's your tactic, mate? DM me it on Discord and we'll have a peek of it. Because I fixed someone else's tactic in the old DMs on Twitter over the weekend. / back end of last week. Got him winning the Bundesliga with Kaiserslautern. I left it as it was. I just changed like 3 roles. We lose at home to Nottingham Forest. That is disappointing, to be fair. That is disappointing. Forest score 3 of their 6 shots on target. Like, Forest are pretty decent. They're a mid-table side here. Newcastle lost again. Who do Newcastle have in their squad? Wayne Hennessy in goal. Chris Gunter. Adam Johnson. That's why. That's why. Just drop me a private message on Discord, please. Just screenshot it and I'll pull it up on screen on stream and we'll have a look. PSG are signing Barcola. Interesting. He's not the one that I would go for me. Like, out of the 2 wingers at Lyon, wouldn't be the one for me. I go for Ryan Cherki. Forest Green in the FA Cup. That's going to be a full rotation 11 for this game, chat. Dilemma for sure. Move to Tottenham would be too good to turn down.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you!
That's alright. I know you do, CT, but Chiro. Yep, that'll work as well. Tweet it to me, whatever. Just let me know however you... Oh, Bologna are going for Immobile. Fine. Newcastle have made an offer for Jack Butland. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, send it to me on Twitter. My DMs are open. FA Cup 3rd round as well, by the way. Crazy scenes. I've got to approach to sign this guy. I've got to, like, for free. He's got a lot of pace and a lot of flair, so. Coming out of Dynamo Kyiv. This playlist is bumping out. It's only wages, isn't it? Why has he been removed from my shortlist? I said indefinitely add this man. Sent on Twitter. Right, give me 2 seconds, mate, and we will have a peek. Right, Rusol coming in. W. Hold the line, caller. Just swinging it over. Sent Bangor City to the dizzy heights of the Champions League. FM 2011, Pogba smashing the Welsh Valleys. Mate, that's amazing. Love that. Right, so this is the tactic we have. CT, would it be possible to get it before the game? Because I can leave work early. Right, let's have a look then. Oh my god, chat. Wimbledon have scored against Chelsea. Wimbledon have scored against Chelsea. See, evening, Sam. Welcome in, mate. It's a pen as well. Looking at this, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with this, right? High press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Like, that's fine. This is all fine. That free database you shared is mad? Yes, sir. A Delta Rapt? I will have a look in a sec, Joshua. The only thing that might be hampering you is the slightly lower tempo. Like, I'd probably change that to standard, but this looks relatively straightforward. I mean, I would probably suggest as well making the right back a bit more aggressive up this side, because with the central defender and the DM, they're going to sit a bit more to be able to cover that. So I would try and maybe overload up this right-hand side a bit more. But I know the inverted winger and the inside forward combo works really well. But yeah, that's what I would suggest. Bit more attacking. And maybe a midfield runner on the other side. Yeah, I've not checked it for views yet, CT, since the rebuild went out. All the Premier League clubs are signing ludicrous free agents. That is not a surprise. That is kind of the whole point, is that it just reshapes the whole landscape of... Torat is not in the game, which sounds weird, but yeah. Using it with Fulham, I'm 18. I'm using the most recent Swans Alona. Evening, George. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. There's definitely some interesting tactics out there. Right, Forest Green Rovers. Pick rotated squad, full rotation. Make the right back. Yeah, make the right back on attack would be my suggestion. Right back as a wing back on attack. And then I would change the DLP support into something that's actually going to move forward a bit more. Either a roaming playmaker or a Segundo Volante. Could change the striker role though. I was going to say pressing forward support. Nah, I don't like that. That's not a vibe for me. Advanced forward's the way to go. 100%. Oh, 18. Not your 18. With Fulham, I'm 18th and I'm using the most recent Swans Alona. Have you just switched to Swans Alona, George? That would be a question. You do full rotation and most of your starters are on the pitch. I hit the full rotation button. Mahrez is there. The only player I'm seeing is Ramos immediately. And he scored, obviously. So who's there? Robertson, Kante. I mean, there's a few starters there. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, leave Evan Nilsson as an advance forward. If you guys are over on Twitch and you follow, hit us with those GYR heads. I know you guys have got them as a follow emote. No, used it all season in January, but everyone has signed ridiculous players. I'm sure you'll be okay, George. Like, if you stick with Swans and stuff like that, it will get there. I mean, the Premier League is just tough. Those first couple seasons of being in the Prem. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. It is tough. Like, the Premier League and the money that's there and the levels of stuff, it is crazy how quickly teams can just, like, get away from you if you're not making the right additions as well. Just seen the Sporting have signed Fresneda. It does look like that, Darkness. It does. I mean, Bournemouth are the ones, right? Like Bournemouth, with the players that Bournemouth have picked up, it's like they are doing it's like all their scouting has come from Football Manager. Ramos has scored again. It's like with stuff like that. I mean, if you look at the teams and the players that they've signed, like Max Aarons, Milos Kerkez, Zabiani, Lloyd Kelly, obviously Alex Scott, like the players that they've picked up are just crazy. The Buffalo has hit that follow button. Yeah. Evening, buddy. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, man. What skin is this? This is Football Manager 14. So, it's the Nicholas skin in FM14. Smashing the vegans. True, Sam. True. Absolutely crushing them. I mean, it is a rotated 11 of ours as well. But this is the FA Cup third round. So, like, the further we go in the FA Cup, the better and the more attractive we look as an opposition, as a prospect for players that would be looking at joining. Tanguy and Dombele. Bloody hell. Yeah, well, Fresneta's a perfect Pedro Porro replacement, right? He's the perfect Pedro Porro replacement. Got 40 million. Don't know who to buy in the third season. What is the weakest star rating in your team? And I will give you a suggestion as to maybe who you could sign. I'd rather have a burger than a broccoli. Valid. So true. So true. Yeah, they're vegan burger, not it, chat. Yeah, he had it's bad defending from Taylor Moore there, and he just had an absolute Buzz Lightyear to just like pick his spot. And then that one, he just heads straight into the goalkeeper's hands, just like, here, mate. Inside forward, Elanga, 2.5 stars. Okay. Left or right hand side, George? Is that'll probably be the left side, right? The inside forward. G always puts the inside forward on the left. Left. Left side. Inside forward. If it was the other side, I would have said Rooney Bargi, but left inside forward. Victor Roque. Or Vitor Roque. Evening, Jazz. Now, how you doing, brother? 30's better defensively, but still getting a kid for 9 million. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like that he is the perfect signing for that. And then Sporting will do what Sporting do, and then they'll sell him in a few years' time to a Premier League team or a big European League team, and it'll just be like, bang, have some more money, have 40, 50 mil. Like, how much did Spurs pay for Porro? How much did Spurs pay for Porro? Like, I know he went on loan first, but joined Villa for 56 mil. Left-sided inside forwards. For that, you're going to want a right footer as well. Come on, chat. You guys play FM as well. Who are you thinking on the left-hand side? Inside forward, right-footed. Sort of younger, wonder kid level talent. Shoulder up. He'll already be at Benfica, unfortunately, Buffalo. That's a good shout, though. If it's a new database, he'll already be at Benfica. Got past January, no Europe when I took over. It was in Feb last season. Looking for a Champions League football at Hoffenheim next season. Still 100 mil in the transfer budget. I think I've played it well. Can bring in 2 top players once we get Champions League. That's the way to do it, man. When I do rebuilds and stuff, I look at the weakest areas of the team, and then I try and do that. So if you actually look at my rebuilds when they come out, usually they're like, you'll see a defensive unit one summer, then you'll see an attacking unit the next summer. Defensive unit, attacking unit. Defensive unit, attacking unit. And that's kind of the way it runs. So, like, in this instance with George, right? He's saying Elanga is his worst player on the left-hand side. So, yeah, like, that would be like, okay, this is obviously like an offensive sort of period of time. And just see what you can find. I'm just trying to think as who would be good on that side, chat. Why are no names springing to mind? I mean, Nasiunovar is still pretty good. Nasiunovar. Right. FA Cup 4th round draw here, chat. 32 teams left to go. Brentford, Palace. Luton Town. We're going to be at home, chat. Oh. Birmingham or Crewe? Magic. Right, we can get through that. Magic. If it's on the left, it'll be a left footer, right? No, you want a right footer because it's an inside forward. So they'll move in and they'll be in the attacking positions. So if you've got a right footer inside the boot, out round. Tottenham knock out Millwall. Boris. My name is Boris the Blade. He's already had it. Joining Man United, you fucking little rat. That's it. That's an incredible effort with Ipswich. Love that. Why? I mean, I know he's at Liverpool, but why are you removing people from my shortlist that I definitely add in indefinitely? Okay, he stayed at Dynamo Kyiv. Okay, fine. Boris the Blade. More like Boris the fucking Bullet Dodger. Snatch indeed, Russ. What a film. Ahmad sent me another image. A more defensive tactic, he says. My more defensive tactic. Ball winner, defensive midfielder. Yeah. Christ, how many keepers you got? Heaton, Buckland, Kovar, Henderson, Bishop, and De Gea? Dare I say your problem might be in goal? Yeah. I mean, I always personally, right, I always find switching between tactics like a little bit of a detriment, a little bit. Rafinha, yeah, he definitely will, mate, definitely will. He's a good player, man, Rafinha. This was before I made any signings. Okay. See, like, that one I think is fine, like, for a more defensive game, but I wouldn't necessarily try that against someone like a... I wouldn't necessarily try that against someone like a Man City because you're kind of inviting it a bit more. Like, you're kind of inviting a bit more, like, at you. Which, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Thiago Almada all day. Sign him. You will not be disappointed with Thiago Almada. Are you getting him from the MLS? Is he still in Atlanta? Viper? Mate, Nelson Viper's a fucking stud. Absolute fucking stallion. I like Luca Netz as well. Never actually had him this year. I don't think. Done my research. I found you an amazing left winger who's right-footed, young and virile. Hit me. Who the fuck is that guy? Yeah, I'd always go with Viper, 100%. He's just so big. He's just like, he's 6'4"? 6'5", like physical presence, good in the air, good with his feet, good work rate, so he actually presses as well. George, that'd probably be a good shout for you as well. Nelson Viper. From, I want to say Mainz in Germany. That might be the wrong German club though. That might be the wrong German club, though. Oh, it is Mainz. Oh, that was right. W. Steve. "23rd versus 1st, chat. We've seen this script before. You know exactly what's going to happen right now. I wouldn't say he's Premier League ready, CT. Not off that screenshot you sent. Love that he's tagged G as well. We love that. Alex Scott is a must. True! One question for you. When you start the new season, you put some players in you want, but how do you save it? So when you go on holiday, like I can here, go to my actions, go on holiday. There's two options here for tactics and team selection. So use the current match tactics is usually always selected for me. But then if there's only a couple players that I would like to pin in positions, I would select use current team selection when possible. So with this one, if I wanted to go, not fixtures, Stephen, idiot. If I wanted to say clear my entire team, but I wanted to make sure that Dele Alli played every single minute like that, I would set up the team. I'm on the wrong side. I would set up the team like this and make sure that that one player is in there. And you hit actions or whatever it is on 23 to go on holiday. Use the current match tactics and then use the current team selection. That is how I do that. Koenig, yeah. Yeah, that's a good midfield. I mean, Mansvark is always a good shout if he's not already gone somewhere, but in most games now he does go. Bella Kocha, good player. Bayern's focus on trying to sign Chelsea's Trevor Chalobah. Yeah, Chelsea want like 50 odd mil for him, don't they? It's like, it's sad. It's another academy player getting sold. I've kind of thought about doing that, Clay, yeah. Nelson it's Weiper. There you go. It's Nelson, yeah. Nelson Viper? That's how you spell his name. I told you you've seen this story before, chat. I told you you've seen this story before. As soon as we play someone in the relegation zone, you know exactly what's happening. Hate to be a Chelsea player, get promised time in the team, then go into a loan system that you can never escape. Exactly. Yeah, Yeovil, mate. I told you we've seen this story before. This is Football Manager after all. This is FM after all. You kind of know exactly what's coming. The loan rooms. I can buy him for 13 million and give it I can buy him 13 million and give him a release clause of 82. Yeah, do it. Do it. I'm telling you, man. As soon as you play someone in the relegation zone in this game, he's just scored his 3rd goal of the season. 3rd! And we're in January. Yeah, buy him. If you can get Almeida for 13, buy him. Pay it. Pay the release clause. You will not be disappointed. And if you're playing Swansea as well, he can play in the central attacking midfield. I can beat Newcastle but lose to Bournemouth. That happens, man. Sometimes teams don't attack you. That was Luke's, mate. That was Luke's, Graham. That's not mine. I'm glad you clipped that, CT, because I was not looking in the slightest. Yeah, definitely. Definitely keep playing the same tactic. It helps with familiarity and stuff like that. Yeovil in the Championship, wow. That's how you know it's an old game. Yeah. This is, yeah, crazy. Complacency, manager's worst nightmare. Yeah, Yeovil in the Championship, and we are complacent. It's the team in 23rd away from home. And you're saying, Clay, about where Yeovil are. I'm seeing Yeovil in a tier 6 game on Tuesday next week. Tier 6. Just started a Club America save. Signed for Fabrizio Diaz. Ah, nice. The guy from Liverpool FC. Gonna need some Mexican wonder kids. Oscar Campos. Omar Campos. I can't think who he plays for now. The left back. Does he actually play for Club America? I can't think now. There's a left back called Campos who's very good. Kevin Alvarez, the right back. Incredible, David. Juan Jose Macias is very good. There's a guy called Roma. Basically, David, look at my Pumas rebuild. Look at my Pumas rebuild. Look at my Pumas rebuild and then pick up the players that I picked up. Because all the Mexicans are good in that one. Oh, Brian Perk's got a knock. Right, okay. Perk has a knock. Jailing's on. Jose Juan Macias. Yes, very good player. I'm also 100% butchering his name there, by the way. But is what it is. Carter Vickers. Ooh. Jimenez is in the one who was at Atletico? If it is Atletico Jimenez, that's fine. Carter Vickers, not convinced about, to be honest. Butland makes his Newcastle debut. If you win the Carling Cup, do you still qualify for yeah, I believe so. Trilly, yes, I have. I have, Lowen. Spanish, right? Ooh, 9K. Santiago Jimenez. I don't know who that is. Let me have a look on FM Inside. Santiago Jimenez. Okay, this is your problem. The players you're signing aren't good enough. Will be my worry. The players you're signing are not good Premier League players. I don't think. Like Carter Vickers, yeah, not a vibe. Yeah, Jarsnell, that would be tough. That would be tough. Europe, if you're not in the Prem, an established Prem side, is a nightmare. Even if you're a good Premier League team, like you saw with West Ham last season, playing in Europe killed them in the Premier League. Just because of sheer squad depth is going to be the problem. When is my game in the FA Cup? It's not been scheduled yet. Paddy Madden goes to Derby. Okay. We get Birmingham. Which is actually our next game, I believe. It is our next game. We've got Birmingham at home. Jimenez is scoring. Got 10 goals. Yeah. You said you're Fulham, right? I assume you've sold Mitrovic. I assume you've sold Mitro. Or... yeah. There's a lot of players. Is that Joe Morel? It is Joe Morel. Ugh. Hold on, chat. I need to go and tweet this. Right, tweeted. Also, my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, in which case, George. Happy birthday for tomorrow. 2012. Does that mean you're 11? I've only just clocked that, chat. I think I've got some good players in my team, like Hart and Brighton striker Wonder Kid and Scott and some others. Nice. Nonny has just equalised from the spot for Chelsea. Dear Twitch and YouTube viewers, if you need a goalkeeper who's prime Neuer reborn and you have 15 million, buy Nicholas Heidel. Or Heidel. You've got me wanting to have a look at this goalkeeper now. You're saying he's like prime Neuer. He starts off with 8 anticipation. He's only got 10 pace as well, ground. He's not even fast, bro. I'm a Warsaw fan, that's all I hear. It's just one of those things. I should be better at watching my mouth, to be honest. Genuinely. Also, can you do a Warsaw rebuild? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Syria do, yes, for sure. Ali Reina et al, amongst others. So who is Spurs?
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit?
Tottenham!
Thank you!
That's alright. Beat Barca, Juve and PSG. Nice. Farias, very good player. Farias is a very good player. Right, FA Cup. We want to... It won't be him, Steve. It won't be him. Sabitzer. Yep, Sabitzer's a good player. Yeah. That should help in your midfield. Sabitzer's a good little player, actually. Oh, God, Biava. Jesus. On a free. Nice. Contract expiring. Love that. Love that. Why is Jack Grealish looking complacent? That's just not acceptable. If you're an 18th in the Prem, it might be worth it for 100k to get someone in of Sabitzer's level and experience. So they've got a player called Adeyemi. It's obviously not Karim Adeyemi because he's only like 21. But I saw the name and I was like, no, surely not. And the answer is no, it's not. But like, yeah. I saw Adeyemi and I was like, oh, Karim Adeyemi. I was like, no, it's not. Tom Adeyemi? I don't know. Might be. I have genuinely no idea. Alan Velasco from Dallas. Yes, very good player. Alan Velasco is a very good shout, actually. There's some good players. Tellers Magno as well is another great player in the MLS. Started at Birmingham, then you joined Fulham. Nice. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. Unless Birmingham have been taken over. Birmingham have probably got the bigger fan base, I would say. Yeah, I've heard of him, Clay. I've heard he's doing good things in the MLS. Is it Darren Randolph? LMA manager? I don't know where I'd be able to get that, Joshua. I do have Premier Manager on my Steam. Hampton and Richmond, no. Never have. Go on. Oh, yes, Jackie Grealish. Of course the Villa fan scores against Birmingham. Too low? Not necessarily. It's just one of those things that with some of the rebuilds, I do try and keep it like an actual, what is an actual rebuild, like a team that used to be good that aren't anymore. And yeah, Hampton and Richmond, unfortunately not made it to that level yet. See, like Yeovil Town, for instance, former championship club, tiny club, but they're now in tier 6, prime for a rebuild next year. We advance in the FA Cup, and the FA Cup 5th round draw is the next day. Then we got Leicester and Leeds. Fucking hell. It is relentless, these games. Wait, is the Luton rebuild you're doing on YouTube? Didn't even realize I've been watching them. Yep, that's what this is. That is exactly what this is. We are running both. Man City signed Sterling. Man City signed Sterling. Davy Klassen. He's in a rebuild that I'm doing right now. Also under my breath. AFC Richmond rebuild. Can we have an AFC Richmond rebuild? Maybe. Rich, what? Which league you in? We are in the championship right now, my dude. Emmy FIFA Mobile. Hey, buddy, new here. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to catch you here. Friesen Munster in the next FM. They're my home team and have been promoted to the Dritte Liga. There's some interesting ones knocking about for sure. Arsenal, Tottenham.
What do we think of Tottenham?
Reading at Man City. Southampton are the holders of the trophy, so I'd love me a Brentford or a West Ham. I'd love me someone in my division. We're at home again, though. We're at home again. Everton. And let's have a little peek at the Prem. Where are Everton? 9th, mid-table. Let's go with Fribboni. Score some goals for Swansea. Won the championship with Ipswich. Nice, man. No, don't get Ben Yedder, George. He's a bad man. Don't get Ben Yedder. From a moral standpoint. Don't have the money to buy a good PC to play FM, so I just play FM mobile. To be honest, you don't need a good PC. It runs really easily on most PCs. Yeah, do it, Sam. Do it. They've got Michu. They've got Boney. Can't hear you. JDD Gaming, you would be the first person to say that. Buzio's 1 mil. Buzio, much better option. I assume everybody else on Twitch can hear me. Might just be JDD. Let me know, everybody, if you can hear me on Twitch. It's always one of those things when someone says that they can't hear you. It's always one to just make sure that people can. Let's have the changes. Salah's coming back from injury, chat. We'll monitor how many minutes he plays. We'll monitor how many minutes he actually plays. Can't hear you, mate. Yeah. Everybody else can. See, yeah, Jarsnell says it's fine for him. Yeah, Cole Palmer to Chelsea, Russ. Yeah, we've said that's crazy. Jonathan Studio says 5 times 5. Yeah, 25. Didn't know about Ben Yedder? Yeah, Ben Yedder's, he's a bad man. Raheem Diaz, very good player as well. Shamax at Leicester. Cole Palmer, yeah. If you got Cole Palmer in FM, Giles, no, he's a very good player. Get a real job. I do have a real job, you little fucking bitch. Get him gone. Fucking swats. Get a fucking real job. I do, dickhead. Reckon I earn more than you as well, Belland. It's a hobby, mate. It's a hobby. 11 views, including me. And you're the person watching. So if anything, doesn't that make you a sad little man? Fucking grow up, man. Perk's goal is disallowed. You know what? I'm going to ban you. Baldy. Nice. Think you need some rosemary oil. Fucking. This guy. This guy, get out. Get out. Jack says Baldy. I mean, Jack, I've actually got hair, bro. Probably a 14-year-old. At best, Sam. At best. Yeah, it's probably true, George. Probably true. We keep winning. We do. Unless it's against Yeovil. Unless it's against Yeovil Town. Which one of these people in his display picture is this guy then? Exciting COD gameplay, apparently, this guy. He's got exciting Call of Duty gameplay. With the best trio, including other games like NBA and FIFA. What a fucking whopper. Still bold. Like, I'm definitely not, though. So, right, you know what, Jack? You can go as well. You just, like... You've sent 2 messages in the chat. Both of which have called me bold. Which I'm not. Like, I'm just not, am I? Dean, WH, UFC, West Ham. How's it going, man? Emmy, this is FM14. Yeah, but like, he's calling me bold. Like, look, what is this? What is this? It's hair. It's hair. I just don't understand. Just don't understand some people. It's crazy. Oh, we got Daz here now. Is this a third one ready to get fucking rocked? First time chatter, hey? Let me guess, Daz. Do you have something insulting to say as well? I can only assume yes. Daz, I don't need to, mate. I don't need to. At least I don't hide behind an avatar that's not even a photo of me. It's all good. Ah, it's you, Dean. How's it going, man? And Daz, I assume you can't pay for sweet fuck all, mate. So, goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, yeah, Dean. As soon as I saw your profile picture, mate, I knew it was you. Where's Morgan gives away a pen? Sebastian Haller? I mean, I would probably say Haller is a better striker than the Mexican lad that you've got. So yeah, probably. I wonder if that was the trio. The trio that aren't pros that give you good Call of Duty gameplay. Segundo Volante's in the house. Welcome him. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good, thanks, man. We are living our best life. Do you have mods? I do, but they are not here right now, I would guess. I mean, in this instance, I'm more than happy to ban people. Deadpool loves the name Segundo Volante. It's one of my favorite roles in this year's game. Where's JDD? What a guy. JDD Gaming. The man with 100 followers. Crazy. Couldn't be me, chat. Post my first tactic on my Insta. Nice, mate. Going to Skegness tomorrow as well. When I play FM, I always pop one of your videos on. Mate, you're too kind, George. You're too kind. Called The Staircase. Does it look something like this? Is it something like that? Because that looks like a staircase. What's motivating you to play FM14? So I've played a lot of FM23. And I kind of wanted a new sort of stream save. Something to keep me interested. So yeah, just kind of wanted to try something a bit different. And then obviously with Luton getting into the Premier League, it was just something a bit different to do, you know? I thought rather than use a mod on FM23, a game that I've played a lot, why not try something a bit different? And this is something a bit different, man. I'm really enjoying this save. Really enjoying this save. Watch the Mexico one as well. Pumas, big fan of that one. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. Did you see on FM Inside they will announce FM24 in the coming weeks? That's not a surprise. Right. 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 Wow. I mean, there's some ridiculous... Cheers, CT. Wow. I mean, that's a crazy message. Wow. The funny thing is, right, that message that was there for a split second before CT got rid of it, right? It says, you make no money, you're all gay friends in this chat, all need a hobby and get a girlfriend, you PS4 hairline sad motherfucker. Wow. And it's funny because I probably make more money off of content than he does from his job, and I've got a full-time job around it as well. It's crazy. That's it, it's a gun overline. Hey, 2 for him. People aren't allowed to stream FM for a bit of fun. Exactly. It's nuts, mate. I did it. CT, I did enjoy your Insta block though. That was fantastic. Great work. It's definitely got to be one of his mates, isn't it? Crazy. Sits on the internet and tries to hurt people's feelings. Exactly. It's going to take a lot more to hurt my feelings than say I've got a bad hairline. Because, yeah, saying that I'm sad playing a game. But yeah, as you guys are saying, that the nature of someone who sits online and just creates new accounts and then tries to just, yeah, fire stuff out is absolutely crazy. Because believe it or not, that was the person's first message in the chat, which will not come as a surprise. I tried to stream, but that's why I don't. I can understand that, George. Did their parents not teach them manners? True! Also true, CT. Also true. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, some people's attitudes around stuff. Godly Fabio, how's it going, boss man? Oh, cheers, Deadpool, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. I hate when people who just nitpick at streamers. Sorry for swearing. Not a problem, mate. Sounds like someone needs to feel a kick in the nuts. Oh, you guys, man. You make me laugh. You make me laugh. So good, no Volante, man. You're honestly, man. You're too kind. I mean, that is kind of true, to be honest. I mean, I'm doing loads of running at the moment because the one thing that they could have said that I am actually a bit self-conscious about is being overweight. So out of everything that they've said, right, to come in and just absolutely body my hairline, which is fine. It's just short because I shaved my head. It's crazy. Decided to download a new game on my phone called Soccer Manager 24. And the color wave is purple. Nice. Sounds very similar to FM then. It's one of those things. It's just probably misguided people who think they're being funny. I would imagine that they've just been through a couple of people's streams tonight and just done the same thing, and they all think it's funny. Evening, G. How you doing, boss man? No knowledge, no strength. Imbecile. I'm so surprised someone's not actually said that to KSI. Like in a boxing fight or anything, like in any of these press conferences. GYR with the 7th month free stuff. Guys, if you are on Twitch and you've got those GYR heads, please do spam them for the king. The goat's in the house. Let him know. There they are. G's using his own emote. I love it. Oh, gee, I need to speak to you about something soon. Gee, I've just messaged you on Discord. Why is that emote not worked? That should be me in a crown, what George has just typed. I want to see me in a crown. Yeah, sure, G. I'll do it at the end of this game. I'll do it unprompted. Quarter of an hour to go. Cardozo. Okay, all good, all good, all good. Is that the one that Murph was playing? I can't remember what it's called now. Lewis Baker with a goal for Leeds. Okay. Alex Scott just scored. No shot. No shot he's playing. I swear he's injured. You mean in game? There we go. I thought he was playing for Bournemouth. I was like, no way. Yeah, Alex Scott, fantastic player this year. If there is anyone who can hear me who's called Paloma, I really think that she needs to go and brush her teeth and be a good girl for her daddy. Even then, CT, that's not an issue at all. Like, you know, Disney game on PS4. Nice, G. Here to help, G. Just so you know, you can't get your teeth brushed on Disney. Need to go to the bathroom for that. That's a goal. Yeah, but G, you're better than me. You know what you're doing. I'll just have a look at what I've used before. I'm genuinely tempted to go back to the dice. Genuinely tempted to go back to dice. Right, we draw at Ellen Road 2-2. A cheeky little Desmond away at Leeds United. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We are now 12 points clear at the top of the championship. Let me grab a quick screener of that and send it to Scott. That will be the thumbnail of this episode once we get there. There's that one sent to Scott. Yeah, if that is the case, I will load it. I will watch it, Gareth, from your message in Discord. Everton playing a full strength side, down 1-0 to Doncaster at halftime. That is disgusting. Just put the PS4 game in the bathroom and brush your teeth. Valid point. I can understand that as well, George. How long before G has to install FM14? Bro, we're fine, man. We're fine. We're fine. Who knew making a 4-2-3-1 was good, hey? Who knew making a 4-2-3-1 was good? Right, chat, I am going to love you and leave you this evening. We've got lots of games to go. We are just about to approach the end of January. We'll be back tomorrow for another session of this save. I've been really enjoying it. You guys have been fantastic again this evening. We've got Everton in the FA Cup 5th round tomorrow, so that will be a good tie. Maybe we can get through. I would love to see as many of you guys here tomorrow as there have been tonight, because you've been fantastic in the chat. Take care. Peace out. Much love. Catch you tomorrow.